wanna be a survivor, better than Rachel. I wanna be so beloved. I wanna be so faithful. I'm preparing for you. I want to be so graceful, like a true Proverbs 31. Shalom, divine people. I hope everybody been blessed. What have I been up to? Well, I call myself getting to know someone who apparently was just trying to come into this way of life because he know I'm seeking a man of Yah. That was cut short after 2 months. Besides that, I've been overcoming a little mild depression. I'm feeling much more beautiful now. I'm seeing life at a whole new perspective and I'm loving it. I did another giveaway. And then I enjoyed seeing Marlon Wayne at the Apollo. First time seeing Marlon Wayne, first time going to the Apollo. That was extremely fun. And my art was displayed at White Linen Night. My bed feels so good. Why? I don't want to go to work. Oh. Good morning. Well, my morning. Good evening. I work today and tomorrow will suck because I am not feeling good at all. It's been a while. Yeah, I was supposed to start, but I was supposed to start like the last week of this month, but my phone broke. And I felt that was a sign. You just want to glide it, the shape of your face. How good this feel right here? I cannot make this up.
Your energy been telling me that you're not really sure. And if you ever got the chance to switch on me, you probably would. They hit it no more. Get your colors ain't pure. You wanna do what you want, go and do what you want. I'm a spark of this wood. I'm unbothered, I'm good. I don't think too much. I just stay in my lane. I just stay in my lane. I don't think too much. I just stay in my lane. I just stay. I don't think too much. I just stay in my lane. I just stay in my lane. I don't think too much. I just stay in my lane. I just stay. Cause I'm a whole time vibe, get your mood right. Hey. If you get done with that, then you alright. And I got tree in the back if you in it. And I got tree in the back if you in it. Yeah, cause I'm a whole time vibe, get your mood right. Hey. If you get done with that, then you alright. And I got tree in the back if you in it. And I got tree in the back if you in it. I ain't worried at all. All these problems are small. No, I ain't worried at all. All these problems are small. So I ain't worried at all. All these problems are small. No, I ain't worried at all. All these problems are small. I don't think too much. I just stay in my lane. I just stay in my lane. I don't think too much. I just stay in my lane. I just stay. I don't think too much. I just stay in my lane. I just stay. prestige. I got big dreams. I just gotta do me, but it's all up. I just wanna succeed if you don't feel me. And then you ain't listening, but if you hear me, and then you know what I mean. But you want it that time with me, and I want in my privacy, and you don't. Ain't no boundaries, and I don't. Ain't got time to teach. I got big dreams. Yeah, I gotta do me, but it's all up. I just wanna succeed if you don't feel me, and then you ain't listening if you hear me, and then you know what I mean.
That's what I'm talking about. Show you niggas the fucking definition of a hustler. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Street hustling, rap hustling, you know, cutthroat style. And done it all, nigga. Fuck what you talking about. Years later. Hustler, I'm a motherfucking hustler. A motherfucking hustler. H-U-S-T-L-E-O. I'm hustling. I ain't gonna work for nothing. I'ma keep on serving. I'm a motherfucking hustler. A motherfucking hustler. H-U-S-T-L-E-O. I'm hustling. I ain't gonna work for nothing. I'ma keep on serving. I got some ounces of that raw, and I don't serve bunkin' that's law. If I get a bad package of it, I'ma make the bags flooded. All the dopes know they're gon' love it. Put a 5 on the 20, just so my client could accumulate. Grab me a handful, pass out samples, make a shoot a OD. Hit him with a hot shot, that nigga owe me. God, slowly, that's the shit they really want. I was a joke, know that one time. Used to jack a nigga, try to tell me, yo, don't take your motherfucking lick. I'm sick, I ain't get loaded in 7 years. I kick, but this ain't about my doping days. It's about until they get paid. Never could see me working minimum wage. I'm a nigga killing with K. No mercy, it's kill or be killed. I'm a hurt for your hurt. I'm a motherfucking hustler. A motherfucking hustler. H-U-S-T-L-E-O. I'm hustling. I ain't gonna work for nothing. I'ma keep on serving. I'm a motherfucking hustler. A motherfucking hustler. H-U-S-T-L-E-O. I'm hustling. I ain't gonna work for nothing. I'ma keep on serving. I can take 20 G's and make 20 more 20 G's with that. Dope game of rap, I got $1 million hustle scheme. If I ain't in the studio, I'm working a triple beam. Nigga, you ain't know I don't do nothing else but hustling. Other niggas fall flat down on their face, but motherfuck them, I got me. While Magnolia, that's where my shop be. Close down Willow Street, moving on Magnolia Street, cause swords be all on a nigga dick like pussy juice. The only thing I do is pick up when I come through. What's up when I come through? Niggas hollering. I show love like a nigga flagging down my car. I'm a street nigga, the streets love me and they mean me. I'm the other hustler besides Master P and Baby. Down here, I'ma spit that shit your home here. My shot cut the quick slots of millions this year. I'm a motherfucking hustler. A motherfucking hustler. H-U-S-T-L-E-O. I'm hustling. I ain't gonna work for nothing. I'ma keep on serving. I'm a motherfucking hustler. A motherfucking hustler. H-U-S-T-L-E-O. I'm hustling. I ain't gonna hurt for nothing. I'ma keep on serving. Ain't no motherfucking limit. You must dig it. With you or without you, I'ma get my meal ticket. Fuck a nigga holding me back, I'm gon' get it. Cut through a few niggas just to represent my city. They got y'all thinking it's sweet, but it's shitty. Nigga hustling, trying to put their rides on 20s. You sip crystal. Right now I'm sipping Henny. You must see me throw back, can't throw a hustler a penny. It's yours, you made it. Spin it how you spin it. But your bitch ass gon' feel me when I finish. I want all my niggas to listen real me and feel it. Nigga talking this shit, but so just slim as gorillas. I'm slinging it out behind some fucked up business. If it's mine, then I want it. I get it in blood behind Benjamin Franklin, so just a little love. Lay that nigga feel. I'm a motherfucking hustler. A motherfucking hustler. H-U-S-T-L-E-O. I'm hustling. I ain't gonna work for nothing. I'ma keep on serving. I'm a motherfucking hustler. A motherfucking hustler. H-U-S-T-L-E-O. I'm hustling. I ain't gonna work for nothing. I'ma keep on serving. I'm a motherfucking hustler. A motherfucking hustler. H-U-S-T-L-E-O. I'm hustling. I ain't gonna hurt for nothing. I'ma keep on serving. I'm a motherfucking hustler. A motherfucking hustler. H-U-S-T-L-E-R. I'm hustling. I ain't gonna hurt for nothing. I'ma keep on serving.
Oh my goodness. Shalom. I just did a workout. I'm beat. I have to get me another tire. I don't feel like moving. This is the thing about working nights. Your days, like, give or take. Sometimes I have a burst of energy and can stay up 48 hours. Sometimes I'm just over it, especially the first day. And I think I actually work tomorrow. Let me check. Oh no, I'm off. Yay, yay. I work Thursday. I'm off tomorrow. Okay, cool. Maybe I will chill today. What would I eat though? I don't have nothing to eat. I'm tired. So I've worked out. I need to go take a bath. Oh, I didn't do nothing but nap today and work out so far. I need to get me a tire and a light. My inside lights on my car is out. I am just coming from the store. I had a really late start this morning. I did not want to get out of bed, but I finally got out. Well, but I was able to work on a question I was stuck on. I'm like filling out an application for something, and yeah, I was kind of stuck on some of the questions, and I really want to make sure I get it done. Especially for my art, I want to make sure I get it done like very professionally. So I've been taking my time on it, and one of the questions, about four of the questions I've been stuck on. So I was able to answer one after being in bed forever today. And then I got up pretty late, probably like 2. Took my bath. What did I do? I kind of redid my hair under my wrap or wig. Y'all seen how I did it? So I just I didn't do the middle braid, but I did the side 2 braids, and I redid the front 2 and the back 1, and kind of gave myself some moisturizer. And yeah, I got a tire because I've been overdue on a tire. Now for my car, I have to find out. Oh, let me get my mic. So yes, where was I? I'm working on the application, yada yada yada. I got my tire. Oh, I need to get my light. The inside, like the door light or the light that you kind of turn on when you want to find something in your car, that is out. All of them, the front and the back. So I need to get that fixed because it's getting really aggravated when I'm trying to find something at night. But I got my tire today, so that's good. And what else I needed? I was trying to get me another car because I have a 2018. I have a 2018 Acura, but I just never had the motivation to go to the place, and I almost waited like last minute to go, but like fuck it, I'm gonna keep my car. I'm not tripping. I'm gonna just get it fixed. I wanted to trade it out because this is like the 5-year. Last year was the 5-year mark. Well, calendar last year was the 5-year mark of the value or whatever car bullshit. But I'm gonna just hang on to what I have. I have too much stuff to be stressed out over a new car. So it is what it is. What's been going on with me? A lot. A lot of work stuff. If y'all watch my special from Nursing the Skirt, you will see that I did get injured at work. Nursing is nursing. I had went on vacation for 2 weeks when I came back. So I haven't been like at work enough to be stressed out from work right now. What I have been pretty much doing this year, like I made another year of wisdom, and I just realized like it just was like a step I felt like I took a step back. I was freaking depressed, a little mild depression, but I felt like I was able to like take a step back and just see a lot of shit for what it is. And shit, specifically people. Just in general, how people are. Unfortunately, there's more people in the world that's not genuine than genuine. I ran into an article. I don't know, my phone does this, but when I go to Google to try to research something, it just automatically pops up this suggestions to watch or whatever. It'll be some cool stuff, some health things. I guess maybe it's geared towards what you like or what you're into. So it'll be like health tips, for the most part. And I guess they realized I like mental health stuff too. So one of the things that popped up ironically on the day that I was feeling how I was feeling was an article about people who feel lonely, and they did a research, and it was not specified to people who did not have friends or family. It was people who had friends. I think they did the research on 66 college students, and some of them were, had a lot of friends. Some of them had family support, and then some of them were totally, didn't have friends, didn't have family, or didn't have friends but had family, or had family but didn't have friends. So they came to find out that it had nothing to do with the amount of people they knew or surrounded themselves with, the amount of time, they went out, this and the other. It was more so based on how they viewed the world. I was like, why ain't they been here this shit? Because it helped me realize what the fuck it is and take a step back. And I'm at a point, I still pray and I still want to find, of course, that it's always been my prayer to find like my Hebrew family, a collective of people that, I can, gather with and do things that we all are on the same accord, think the same way. I'm cooking all this today. I don't need to rinse this. I'm a little OCD. I do rinse off my things that I am going to be, which half of these don't need to be rinsed. When I get stuff from the store, I rinse it off. I never was big on wearing a mask, but I have always, even before COVID, was big on wiping things out or wearing gloves. I don't have to talk that loud. I have my mic. Wiping things off or wearing gloves, because people just be doing all kind of things with their hands. And so the first line of defense for not spreading, for infection control, is washing your hands and keeping things clean. So going back to what I came into, what I ran into, the little article was people view the world in certain ways. They tend to feel lonely because most people don't view the world, life is what it is for them. And, people have always told me, oh, why do you even care about this? Why do you even care about that? Why do I don't fucking know. God gave me that, and that's what's in me. So I do care about, the equilibrium of the universe, and humans and animals and plants, and the cycle of life has always, like, I would love to see it how the Most High created it to be. And we can't do that if something as simple, people don't realize things as simple as, why is it important for you to not just pick up any little old glass of wine because it might have gelatin in it? They have a lot of people who feel like, oh, that's you doing too much, or the bread, little things like that, like I ain't know about because it starts small and it gets big, just like a molecule. It starts, cell starts with little molecules, ions, cations, things that the normal people don't typically think of, and then create this cell, and then cells create tissues, and tissues create organs, and the organs, come together, and all of that work together for our body. So from that to, just every freaking thing. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I no longer care. Once I see someone thinks a certain way, it's fine with me. I can still love you. I can still hang out with you. I can still be friends, but there's different levels of acquaintanceships, friendships, relationships, things like that. And so my personal, intimate, coming into that space, I don't want energies that is not on the same plane. Because if you're listening and you also understand planes and dimensions, when people with energy that is negative or off, we like to call it good vibes and things like that. When you don't have a good vibe and you coming into someone else's space that does, it can knock off their vibe. So please go look at my vibe can be reworded into something a little bit more complex that people don't understand. But to sum it up, please don't kill my vibe. It kind of, seeing that article definitely put a lot of things into perspective for me. And I am now in acceptance of appreciating where the Most High have me right now. And taking this to focus on what I need to get where I want to be in life. That's what I've been going through mentally, which also included, I was getting to know somebody that didn't work out, pretty much the same thing. We are definitely on two totally different planes, two totally different dimensions. And two cannot work together unless they agree. So I am back to completely single and also not really caring about socializing right now. I definitely want to focus on all of the things I have in life, which is a few things. So I've been preparing for this art event. I invested in a few things for myself for Hanukkah that is going to be useful for my career. What did I get? Oh yeah, for my art career, for my nursing career, and for this vlogging that I started. So I still did not invest in a new camera. I am using my phone, but crazy, I literally dropped my phone when I was trying to start my vlog one day, and which was a sign because I already said, okay, I'm gonna start the last week, whatever. The last week of December, and I end up dropping the phone because I was gonna do it the first day of Hanukkah. I was like, oh, go with my first mind. So I thought that was tragic, but it seemed like every little obstacle that I come across has definitely, since I've been in this way of life, turning into not just an obstacle, but a blessing. So my phone dropped, cracked, couldn't see anything at all. And trying to get another phone, they did not make the Samsung S22 anymore. So I had to upgrade to the Samsung S23. Now the S24 is about to come out, but whatever, it's fine. It's not going to be that many different features anyway. So hopefully this kind of works out even better as camera for the vlogging. But maybe next year, maybe this year for Hanukkah, I get gifted or gift myself with a better vlogging camera. Yeah. What I'm also trying to do is I'm just focusing on self and building my mind, my body, my spirit, is listening to my first mind. I do feel like this is the age of wisdom. It's crazy because every year that comes around, you're like, oh, I, I thought I was grown last year. I'm still learning shit, still growing. But I feel like this is the year of wisdom. But when I turn 40, I'm gonna be like, oh, I still was a baby in my 30s. But yeah, I feel different. I feel like this is the year of wisdom and acceptance. Acceptance, wisdom, and appreciation. Because yes, like I said, I'm appreciating where I am. Not worried, even with relationships. Yes, I'm ready for my husband. I'm ready for children. It's scary as shit. Last year was the year of OMG. You know, I'm getting older. I don't have no kids. I don't have no man. Like, ah. But even with that, I just want to trust in the Most High with all my heart and trust that He will give us fruit even in our old age. And, you know, focus on my health. I have been exercising more. You know, I will be an older mom, so I don't want to be with kids, 5 years old, trying to jump on my back and play and want me to throw them up. And I'm like, mama back hurt. So I'm trying to focus on my strength. And I also want to focus on my beauty while I still have this youthful look. I want to make sure I take care of it to kind of stretch out the process along with Black Don't Crack. And let me make my little cocktail drink. So I'm doing a fast. I'm doing a fast right now where 30 days. I actually used to do these fasts before I came into this way of life, and I don't know. I guess it's been because of Yom Kippur. I've been feeling like I need to do it. I don't know, but I do. It's a totally different type of fast than Yom Kippur. It's my own personal fast, and it's called Focus Fast. So it's a fast to get me focused on not only like the present, but for me to shape my life. I am down to one last glass. I need some more wine glasses. But for me to shape my life as a divine being. So I'll probably explain the fast on Shabbat to you all. But one of the things I'm doing on the fast is no drinking for 30 days. So I actually been doing good because in the past I've spared myself. If I was to go on a social event, then I could drink while at the social event so that I can have a productive network experience. But I hadn't gone on any social events. I made a mistake in drunk the Shabbat after Hanukkah. I went and after I was offered some wine, so I accepted. It was only like probably would have equal up to one regular size, probably like this much, because it was the little cups, and the cups will fill halfway, so it probably would have equaled to this, a little bit, you know, like that. So one glass of wine, red wine, whatever. Then you know me, then do shit for me. So that was fine. That was the beginning of the fast, the first week of the fast. So other than that, I haven't been drinking, and I've been doing pretty good with these nice drinks I had tried out. I brought me these as a Hanukkah gift as well, just to try out, because I do want to get back to typically. I feel like when I look back, I had looked back at my fast from last year, and I'm like, damn, I was drinking a lot. But I think it also has to do with who I was hanging with. because I typically, for one, I have a little law for myself. I do not drink 2 consecutive days in a row unless I'm with my mother, of vacation or some shit. And I'm typically don't do hard liquor. And I found that it wasn't like I was doing hard liquor, but I was drinking a lot. Besides being stressed out, I think it did have to do with, social. So these are alternatives, and it's supposed to be a mood like changer drink because it has those ingredients help with your mood. But yeah, back to what I've been up to. Coming out of the little mild depression, I've been, like I said, exercising more. I think me hurting my shoulder kind of made me feel down too. Cause I'm like, I've been picking up patients. You know what? That's a lie. I never really typically picked up my patient on my own. And I used to always look at nurses who do that shit, be like, But I worked med surge and we had nurses aides on a unit, and I was always able to call the nurse aide to help. On labor and delivery, we do not have nurses aides. And you could call another nurse to help. But I had 4 patients that day, and the nurse, she was slick. When I first came, she sure did ask me, do I want I think, was it B? It was so long ago. It was in July. So I don't remember. But I believe she did ask me, do I want the patient in B? And I was just like, okay, whatever. I'll take that patient. Not even thinking. She had a BMI over 50. So, when it was time for me to change her, I hurt myself. And that kind of made me feel bummed, like, damn, where's my strength? So that's another reason why I got a trainer. I only had a trainer once in my life before. I had like a bounce dance trainer when I was back in New Orleans. Because it was different. I don't really like boring ass shit. So I always felt like, the gym and that shit so cliche and boring. When I worked out, I like to go outside, feel the earth, yada yada yada. But so I got the bounce workout because I do love to dance for my workouts as well. This trainer is not a dance trainer, but it is something different. And it is something I feel I've always kind of wanted to do, and it is something I feel that really would I'll be engaged into. Right now, I've been discouraged as hell because, child, this motherfucker is kicking my ass. I'm like, I did not realize I was this weak. My little inside workouts I be doing ain't got shit on this, but it's cool. I know my strength is gonna build. I actually been feeling my strength building, and I will show y'all a workout day probably next week, the next vlog, because I worked out yesterday, and I didn't. Y'all know the story with that, but yeah. I also, what's my bad? Which one did I get? I mixed it with hibiscus ginger kombucha. I love these kombuchas. I don't drink them that often though because it's very acidic. But I do like the little kombucha cleansing every little blue moon. And I put kiwis in it. For those who don't know, kiwis has serotonin in it, a mood stabilizer. Kind of boost your mood up. So I am cooking today crepes. I'm gonna make spinach crepes. I think I'm gonna put peas in it. And finish my food. It came out looking delicious. The flavor is good. I am eating too late. The curry. A little special curry was a good idea. And the peas. The peas was an amazing idea. I think it's a win. This is perfect. I didn't forgot my work uniforms. Forgot to wash it. So now I have to rush out of here. Yeah. See y'all tomorrow. This is so not HIPAA law. You're not supposed to bring patient stuff outside. Don't know who this for, but this is a big no-no. So my Friday consisted of doing artwork. I really wish I had more time in the day, but
ass and a smile, they won't get work that, twerk that, serve that. Hey, I love that part of the song so much. I like that part with Turk come on. Y'all, and I know Turk don't like me right now. He really want to punch me in the face. Nah, no. That's real my love, bro. But listen, that part of the song had to be the best part of the song when he come in. Y'all know when he says, I like him hot. I'm brilliant. I am perfect. I am divine. I am brilliant. I am perfect. I am divine.
Shabbat Shalom, divine people. This early sunset is crazy. Time flies by way too fast. So I wasn't really able to record anything today, but I did say I would run down the fast that I am on right now, which is a personal fast. I call it my focus fast. I've been doing it for years, way before I became into this way of life. But I changed it up once I came into this way of life, and I have not even a week left. I have like 6 days, 5 days left. Thursday is the last day, but I'm gonna extend it till Friday, because I work Thursday. But the fast, pretty much, this is a better outline of it. Since I only have a week left and I did not properly write it out, I wrote out what I want to do for the remainder of the week, and that is to do pray daily, exercise 2 times a week, which is 2 more times, but I'm going to try to keep that up on my own. Once I meet with my trainer, and then another day I just exercise myself at home. Stretch daily, intake herbs, especially Reset. Turn off my phone. I put it on DNT while I'm asleep. I've been doing this anyway. The don't would be no more meat. I already had the meat for this month. No process of chemical food on my food or on my body. No alcohol and no dum dum dum. The purpose is for this particular one is for purification. Sometimes I have depending on what I need at that time in my life, it specifies. But right now I feel like I need to purify myself. I became celibate before even coming in Israel, like 2019, and that's a step. However, I recently been feeling like it's more than that. I've always known sex is spiritual, and I never really felt like I cleansed myself from my past. So, in all honesty, that is what this fast is about. I do want certain things, and I feel like hindrance to that may be my past. A lot of people be like, "Oh no, the Most High won't do that," yada yada yada. I don't believe that. I believe we still are held accountable for our past sins. So I am asking still to this day for forgiveness. I feel like, I don't know, I was just way too ashamed the first year I came into this way of life to even ask the Most High for forgiveness. I did, but I did not specifically, I was not being honest with myself or the Most High to specify what I was asking forgiveness for. So just focusing on that, but it also, the overall purpose of all of these fasts has always been for divinity, to be my divine self. The to-do list always changes as well. The to-do list this time is finishing some art pieces, finish working on a specific point of the art piece. So I'm not going to be finished those pieces for a minute, but and also to release this week's live and to release, I made the crates that I made, release that. And then I have, so the intro of the fast and outro of the fast is an actual food fast. No food, just water. But on the 11th, which is the new moon, I am going to allow myself to only do heat up tea while I'm at work. because I do work that day and I don't want to faint at work or be weak.
Well, my phone just dropped, and I'm going to take that as the Most High telling me to wrap this up because the Shabbat is almost over. But, yes, to finish it out, so I'm going to do no food that day. Before I go to work, because the sun do set so early, I'm able to be clean, to present myself to the Most High and do in-depth prayer. So the prayer would be bathed before sunset. That particular day will be the full moon, so I'm going to blow the horn, do my intro prayer, which includes the Shema, do some personal prayers, which includes when I'm, giving thanks and what I'm specifically praying for. Then use my prayer book to do some fast, which includes a fast for fasted individuals, and outro personal prayers, and also blow the horn. So then I'm going to go to work, like I say, only heat up in water, and then the following day will be the 12th. I will not eat until sunset. And then for sunset, I am going to repeat that same process, since I will be re-cleansing myself. Yeah, that is it. And I am going to close out for the Shabbat, and that is the end of this week. I hope you all got a glimpse of what my everyday life will be for the rest of these. I'm going to like do weekly focuses. So one week I'm going to do a beauty focus, everything I do throughout the week for my beauty care. Another week I'm going to do a nursing focus, what I do throughout the week as a nurse, and also give some education. And then another week I'm going to do my art, and so on and so forth. So I hope you guys stay tuned. Shalom.